Alright, cool. I guess I'm good. I might need to change camera angle, but I'll do that while I'm riding, because I don't know how it needs to be. This bike leans forward way more than my bike I ride. Yeah, I've figured out how to shift pretty good now with these funky shifters. There's no way to run over us. Oh man. It's already service got so bad it is disconnecting. Why is my bot not working? I just have to remember the big one shifts to a higher gear and the small one shifts. No, the big one shifts to a lower gear and small one shifts to higher gear. I keep trying to do it backwards.
Push it up to the bed.
Huh?
Because you gotta have that big lever to push the chain up to the bed.
Yeah, and the small one just lets it down.
Does that roll easier than your...
Oh, hi, Beryl. My TTS isn't working. Huh?
Does that roll easier than your leisure bike?
Yeah, it's like way easier. This is like not even trying. I'm gonna stop here real quick and try to get TTS to work.
Okay.
Because I can't, this bike is too short, like you said, and you almost lean over the handlebars. And I literally can't look down enough to read chat on my phone because it's like below, under my stomach is what it feels like. Why isn't it reading chat? Oh, I guess I should check and make sure my headset's working. Alright, can I hear my own stream? I don't think I can. Hello, hello. Hello. Okay, now it works. Alright, cool. It wasn't that the TTS app wasn't working, it was that, well, it might not be working either, but I didn't have just any sound. Oh no! My modem has disconnected. So either it restarted and died, or it untethered, un-USB tethered somehow, but it's not working good because it wasn't getting good service earlier.
Okay.
And now it's just not even being used. That's unfortunate. Alright, anyways, we can go ahead and... Yeah. If I might just have to test it a lot when I get back. If I was riding by myself, I'd just like fix it all right now. You know?
Yeah.
But I figure you don't want to I have had a few streams where I had problems with stuff working, and I've streamed for like 2 hours and spent like an hour of that even walking around. It's easier to take it off my back and everything and pay attention to what's happening. I guess it's not doing it on only Verizon. My bike, this is like just not even, mine to just go like this, I'd need to be pedaling right now probably.
Yeah.
And this you just like pedal it and then just coast forever and ever and ever. If you're still there, Farrell, if you can hear me, because I'm using the GoPro mic, but does the stream look, is it watchable at all? I was just curious. Seems like it might be some of the time.
Will the mic pick up with the wind noise?
Huh?
Will the mic pick up with the wind noise?
Yeah, it actually, you can hear the wind blowing on it a little bit, but it does really, really good. I can just fly, and it doesn't get much wind noise at all. Yeah, when it doesn't disconnect, cool. Oh, there's a car. right behind us. I'm frozen. I'm not used to riding like this.
So now what do you want to do?
It's cold. Wait, you're in a car lane? I'm in a bike lane. See, it's a one-way road. Cars go on one side, bikes and walkers go on the little bitty lane. So I'm not even riding on the wrong side. I'm riding in my lane. So let's see, we could go to that side. It's those long hills you have to go up. I might have to just gear down really low. My knee isn't hurting anymore, but it's not liking exactly. It's kind of too cold.
Okay.
I'll be fine. I just might have to gear down really low and crawl up those hills.
Okay.
Not hurt myself.
If you die, I'll just come back to pick you up.
Oh, that's good, yeah. Oh, it's one way, that's good, yeah. So, my TTS app still isn't reading chat, but I can look down and see it every now and then. I think I'm keeping up with it, okay? Now we're going on two-way road, but a lot of the roads here are one way. There's a few two-way ones, and there's a bunch of one-way ones. And all the one-way roads have a little bike walking lane on the side. So you can yeah, so you can like walk down them or bike down them. And Beryl, you should get you a road bike if you want to go freaking cruising. I'm riding, my dad got him a new road bike because his old one was kind of too small for him. So I'm riding his old one, and it is crazy how easy it rides down the road. Like, I feel like I'm floating or something. Oh wait, okay, yeah, we're still going. I'm used to us going down that road,
yeah,
and doing that loop, but then you have to ride down the highway or we ride down that gravel,
yeah,
and we're not on bikes that you can ride down gravel.
yeah.
That's, I think, when we rode our mountain bikes here.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go all the freaking way this way. Right, I guess it's time to fly. I guess, or at least as fast as I can go in this gear. Oh, he's actually flying. Just flying away. Oh, those are holes in the road. he's got even a faster bike. I think it's a nicer bike than this, yeah. Because what I'm riding is a old one that I think he and that's his like $400 used bike or something. And it's this one's a little bit too small for him and for me. So I actually also should maybe adjust the seat for how I ride, because the seat's too high up, too low. I can't bend my knees out all the way. Yo, so my modem's not working with the Velovox right now, so I don't know if it would be working good or not. But my phone, this has occasionally disconnected and it just reconnects really fast.
Yeah.
But for how far away we are from Verizon towers, unless for some reason their network works differently here than it does at home,
Yeah.
my phone is doing exceptionally well compared to my Pixel. Could never do this. I don't think this would be watchable. Like, I don't think it would be on at all.
Yeah.
So my fancy phone modem is just crazy good. Alright, now my legs warmed up and I'm starting to be able to actually really like push with my knee and it not hurt.
Good.
So I'm just being happy now. Oh, hi Casey. I'll read your message better in a minute. My TTS isn't working for some reason. I'm having mega scuffed stream. Does he call? Oh, no. That's funny though. Another hill. Alright, we're cruising uphill again. Wait, like who? I don't know who you're talking about. Kratos? I'm not actually sure who you're talking about, but no, he just calls me by my name. Usually. Or like if it's just me, you know, just talk to me and I know he's talking to me or looks at me or something. Out in public usually. Yeah, that's it. Actually thinking about it, he usually doesn't really say son. He just... Which out in public, if you call someone by their name, it's easier than if he was further away and I thought it was someone else saying son or something. That makes sense. He's outrunning me. I'm too slow. I can definitely tell that I haven't been bike riding because I've lost leg stamina. I had a lot more leg stamina than this. I'm riding the cheater bike, aka road bike. That makes it easy to ride, and I still can't ride. Oh, I just referred to this as a cheater bike. It's not an e-bike, but you know how DDR in the arcade it has those bars you can hold? You know what I'm talking about? No? Oh. Well, DDR cow.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
What?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
For the bars? Okay, well we call those cheater bars. Because you take the weight off your feet. I mean, just to be stupid, call them cheater bars. So I thought, oh, this is a 2-lane road?
Yeah.
2-way? It's really thin for being 2-way. I guess 2 cars could technically get beside each other. They just have to know how to drive. For biking, I guess Fitbit would get you better at biking.
So next time a car comes, instead of you putting on the brakes, I'll just kick in front of you. You don't lose your mind.
Oh, you'll just speed up?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so it doesn't take me like an hour to catch my speed back up? I'm so slow. I feel that slow because you're just having to, like, you know, wait up on me basically. There's more hills. Oh gosh, this is sketchy how it changes gears. Now I think it's trying to be in between gears. Oh, I think it's adjusted bad and it's trying to jump off of the... I'm actually not sure. I think it's trying to jump past the big chain ring into the cassette, or into the spokes. Oh, I think it's starting to rain again. At least I'm pretty sure I feel mist. I almost didn't think we were going to get to go bike riding because it was raining basically the whole way driving here. I think it's raining again.
Yeah.
my legs weren't ready for this. I need to let the seat up. My legs won't stretch out all the way, assuming the seat goes up more. So it makes it harder.
I don't have an inch.
Yeah. Oh, hey. Oh, my knee's hurting. I think I just had to ride slower. I'm used to just riding by myself. And I just...
Thanks yourself.
Yeah, and I've been just making my knee work as hard as it can the entire time. And I'm just like... It's not happy. At all. It doesn't help that I can't straighten it out all the way. Oh, hi Dawson. Oh, Dawson says hello. He said hi. How are you doing today? Hey Dawson, look at where I'm at. I'm in Georgia riding around instead of the other side of the country. Yeah, I'm visiting my parents for 2 weeks. I don't know if you can hardly hear me from the... You were in Georgia not long ago? Nice. Yeah, I'm visiting my parents for 2 weeks, so I'm hanging out in Georgia for the next 2 weeks. So pretty cool. It's warmer down here than in Washington, so it's pretty nice. We can hear you well? Okay, good. I've been yelling when I start riding faster to hope you can hear me. Kind of yelling, maybe yelling too loud. I don't think there's people around, but I might disturb the deer yelling, trying to yell over the wind. I just told them I was in Georgia, cruising.
Chickamauga National Battlefield Park.
Huh?
Chickamauga Park National Battlefield.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I never told anyone. Yeah, if anyone's curious where I'm riding, it's Chickamauga National Battlefield. It's like inside Georgia, like just south of Chattanooga. It's like a Civil War. Don't think you need to yell? Okay. It's like a civil, there's all of this stuff here telling about battles and stuff in the Civil War. And there's a lot of roads with not much traffic. And this is a through road, but they ran the highway around it back like years ago. So it is mostly people joyriding, so even there's not much traffic, and the traffic here doesn't try to run you over. Yeah, like a bunch of cannons. there's cannons and like monuments. You can go read about them. It tells about all the different like different stuff. Oh, this is Beryl. This is another one of those one-way roads, but this one just doesn't have a bike lane painted on it. So I guess you can just ride either side and the cars can just go around you because there's plenty of room. Yeah, I rode really slow up that hill and now my knee feels a lot better.
Yeah.
It's just getting extremely tired. Scary. What, that there's no lines, or? It's not really as scary riding on the roads here as in Washington. People don't drive as crazy. There might be some people that might like think it's funny to try to purposely run you over, but most people, like that car that just went by us, especially at a park like this. Ominous forest. Oh yeah, it doesn't help that it's raining right now, like sprinkling, so it's like extra dark and dank looking. Like I didn't know if we were gonna get to ride, because like when we were headed over here it was just like raining part of the time and clouds so low that they were in the top of the trees, so it just looked like we were running into the, you know, dank like rainforest or something. They try to run you over where you're from. I see, that makes sense. Or run you off the road. I mean, that seems like another place where I would just think people would do that, is what I mean by it makes sense. I've never had anyone try to run me off the road here. I've just heard people talk about it. I think it's usually rednecks and pickup trucks that think it's funny, if it's anybody. I was telling Meryl that it's less scary riding here because people don't drive as crazy, other than if you go someplace where if they try to run you off the road. That's probably only like rednecks and pickup trucks that think it's funny. I'm gonna pull over here, and I don't want to show your tags on stream, you know?
Oh, I don't care.
Oh wait, you're... Oh. I figured I'd stream a little bit while we're driving home in the truck. I want to see if I can get my modem to work. He said he didn't care, but I don't really want to show his tag, so I'm going to turn the camera off. Okay, there's sound now. Yay! I don't know what happened, but the GoPro disconnected, and then there's no sound. I was trying to fix it, and then it disconnected and restarted, and now it seems to all be working. There was some deer back there, but it was when I had stream off, so I didn't get to show. I didn't get to stream the deer. Yeah, I like this driving through the park. It's really nice. I mean, if this is nice to you.
Yeah.
Dude, there's sound. If the video stays on, we might be good. Sounds back. Awesome. So I think it was cutting because I had my modem sitting near it. Not that near it. It seems like this new modem makes way more EMI issues with HDMI than the one I was using, which is kind of a problem. If it was messing with it that much, I don't know if I can put it in the backpack while I have the GoPro, like, well, it's actually right beside the HDMI cable, so it's not the HDMI cable. So actually, I probably just can't have it near the GoPro, but I don't, so if I have the GoPro on my shoulder, that might be too close to it, but I guess my head wouldn't be too close. I was gonna say if I couldn't put it in the backpack and have it that close to the HDMI cable, but I have the HDMI cable like 2 inches from it and it's working. It was just when it was sitting up on the dashboard. Wait, is that internet or did it? Okay, that's just the internet. Okay, good. It's just only doing 200. It's 600 bit rate. Oh wait, the GoPro was restarting once I plugged this up. Well, I actually might be having power issues, but it's not doing it anymore. Cause I plugged this, you know, you gave me this wire, and I plugged this modem up to the same battery pack that the GoPro's plugged up to.
Yeah.
I don't know if it can power all of that. And the GoPro, when it's not getting quite enough power, it will turn on and then just restart when it like the modem could be pulling more power some of the time and then the GoPro just dies. But so far, moving it away from it has fixed it. Which I guess it was some EMI issues, because one of the times when it restarted, my Velovox said it was having EMI issues. And it's really, really good about knowing if it says you're having EMI issues, you're having EMI issues. I did a few like really bad streams when I first got it, and it's because I just figured it didn't know what I was talking about.
Yeah.
And then I figured out, no, that I was really actually having EMI issues. Because like you were asking me if it was a piece of crap or something, you would think you could have an HDMI cable close to a modem, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
But you
Maybe
can't.
you need a shielded cable.
Yeah. I don't know if they actually make. Do they?
I would imagine that would.
I was thinking I looked and I couldn't find any. But maybe they do. Anyway, this is cool. The bit rate's horrible here. Oh, are we gonna go back over towards where the deer are at?
Yeah, that we loop back around.
Okay.
Then you go by the grocery store on the way home. If you want, you can stop at like Firehouse or somewhere and eat dinner if you want to.
Oh, I see. It's just this side of the park is just bad, I guess.
Yeah.
Or are you going right? Back down that way again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stop.
Huh?
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, okay.
You might see those deer again, but
Oh, that's true.
if you ain't picking up anyway, it don't matter.
No, it's back on now. Oh yeah, because the deer were right up here, weren't they?
Some of them
And this is still misting. I'm glad we didn't ride more because we would have just been riding through the mist the whole time. And I was starting to get like damp
are. Yeah.
from just the constant mist.
I'm seeing the deer now.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Oh, there's some
Oh,
way
way
out
the
there.
freak. Oh, there's no way you can see those on the stream.
Yeah, you can just barely see the
But
spots
there's
of
some
it.
deer way out there in the middle of the field. Yeah, because in IRL you can just see spots out there basically. I don't know how to hold this where they can actually see, but probably like this. You guys see the deer? Alright, I guess you can go. Whenever I IRL streamed and today it stopped working. So I don't normally, if I had just used my regular modem that I normally do, I would have just plugged all this up and it would have worked. But I had problems because I'm using a new modem.
Yeah.
And then like TTS isn't working just because I guess I haven't streamed in weeks and maybe the app doesn't work or something changed or something. I don't know. cell service. Still says it's powered. This modem's not working very good. Well, it's still
Yeah, full. Well, it was full 5G. Now it's full LTE.
Yeah, that's cell service again. Save a lot. Are they closed or are they just that deserted? There's like 2 cars in the parking lot.
Probably just that deserted.
And now it's working good. Look, they put Christmas trees on the light poles here. Nice. Oh, and stockings. Oh, so you gonna go to that food city?
I guess.
Wait, is that other food city up the road? Is this a food city?
No, that's
used-
Publix. Oh, where that? Oh, yeah.
You remember how there used to be 2 Bilos or whatever?
Yeah, no, it's closed, and there's a Planet Fitness or something.
It's weird that they closed it, because it was the larger store and this was the smaller
Yeah, it was
store.
their new design, huge superstore, and this was just an old one. And they were going to close this one, and then it was doing so much business, and there was some other competitor right there. So they left it open, and ended up doing, this one did more business.
Uh-huh. So then they kept this one open.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll just sit out in the car, in the truck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something fell off.
Yeah, you turned really fast and I wasn't expecting it. My cell phone dived off into the floor.
That'd be normal, yeah.
Yeah, this one I almost just dropped it out of my hand. Both of them almost dived off into the floor.
Okay.
Yeah, that would just be normal. Oh, that DG Market, was that
Yeah.
their competitor?
No, it was some place that from out is closed now.
Oh, okay.
Years
I
ago.
guess that's still open.
The DG Market.
Yeah. Okay. That
Okay.
part of the parking lot doesn't
I'll be
work.
right back.
All right.
Truck running if you want to turn it up or down.
Okay. Oh, Beryl, if you're still here, I don't know if you even knew about these. I know you know about the scourge of Dollar Generals, but look over here. It's a DG Market. It's like a big Dollar General, it's basically a Dollar General grocery store. Like, it's not as big as a full-size grocery store, but it's as big as like a yeah, basically they have like you know, more food, because Dollar General has some food and some not food. So this is just larger. It's not quite Walmart size, like, or definitely not Walmart size, but it's yeah, it's just it's like small grocery store sized.
I'm moving my hotspot around now, trying to figure out if it picks up better different ways. Oh wow, it picks up a lot fast. Oh, it's really fast. I just moved the antennas. This is a mega scuff stream, but I guess it's not that bad using the GoPro in the car. And my hotspot, I needed to test it. I don't know if I had good enough service so you could hear or anybody could hear earlier, but my hotspot's not working great and I wanted to test it. So I figured I'd just drive I was just gonna keep streaming to my streaming PC if I went offline on Twitch and just watch the bitrate and stuff and see how it worked, how it did. So I figured, well, I might as well just stay live then, and it might not be that entertaining, but whoever that wants to watch could watch, and you know, just watch us drive through town, even if we're mostly driving through town. Southeastern road rage action. Huh. You don't see road rage here that much. But yeah, maybe so. It's weird. You hear about, I guess, people maybe in the Southeast road raging, but I think people in Washington road rage way more than people. Oh, parking lot. Oh, like flying around. Yeah, I mean, you can see that parking lot right by Big Lots. Maybe they'll go road rage in the Big Lots parking lot, and we can see it. Do I need to turn the camera over more where you can see the Big Lots parking lot better? This is the stream now. It was a biking stream. Dude, this is... We've gone in one up there. They sell like... I remember us going in one and looking at a couch or something. They have some food, they have some furniture, they have like... But this is a good... So we're at Food City, but this is a good shopping center on the other side. You have a Big Lots, a Goodwill, I don't know what that is, Extreme Air Mega Park. Oh, so you have a Big Lots, a Bouncy Place, a Goodwill, and a DG Market, all in one freaking shopping center. It's like, dude. Like, talking about cheap stuff, you can go get whatever. I mean, I don't know if Big Lots is that cheap. I'm probably spewing stuff and just, you know, playing up stereotypes. I'm just joking, basically. But I think Big Lots, I mean, Goodwill, actually, I wouldn't call Goodwill cheap. Other thrift stores are cheap. I think Goodwill sells used stuff at new prices. Or used stuff at almost new prices. At least that's my opinion. Yeah. My opinion, Goodwill's like a overpriced thrift store. But Big Lots is, I think, pretty cheap, and Dollar General Market is definitely cheap because Dollar General sells some pretty cheap stuff. It's like Walmart prices, basically. Yeah, Extreme Air does sound like fun. I want to go Oh goodness, that actually sounds like I played disc golf the other day for the first time since I hurt my knee, and I didn't break my knee again. But extreme air sounds like how I would break it again if you know, if that were to happen. That it would probably happen at extreme air. Yeah, casual air. Extreme air just sounds too extreme. I think that's, I'm assuming, the trampoline thing to bounce on, so all it would take is me going over sideways and jumping on my leg sideways, and then I'd just be done for it. It'd be unfortunate. Mostly, I'm bad at bouncing and like jumping on a trampoline and not, I mean, probably because I never do it. I'm bad at jumping on a trampoline and not, like, you know, jumping over to the side too much. Like, that trampoline we got when we set up in the backyard, I was always a little bit worried about jumping too high and going off the side. So I just need better balance, where when I jump up, you have to be able to balance and come back down on your feet, where you, you know, actually, like, bounce back up the way you want to, instead of, catapulting yourself off the edge or something. You know, actually, I was just thinking about something. I'm gonna scuff the stream for a minute. It's not using hardly any T-Mobile bandwidth, and it might just be because it prefers Verizon, not that it can't get more. No, it's because it's really bad. Hello.
Did it work?
We've just been sitting here watching the Dollar General at Big Lots parking lot. Meryl said maybe we would get some Southeast road rage on the way home driving, and she said, well, more like parking lot rage. So I'm like, yeah, we're just gonna watch the Big Lots parking lot and see if we get any Southeast Big Lot.
The store's closing. I might go get some deals.
Yeah, is Big Lots just completely closing, or just some of the stores? Because
I think it's just a bunch of the stores.
There's a store up near where we lived that closed.
Because they were saying they didn't know if they could stay in business.
Oh, like they just don't sell much?
Yeah.
So they're closing some of them and then hoping they don't completely die? Yeah, I was saying, and you have a Big Lots, a Goodwill, and a DG Market all in one shopping center.
Yeah.
I started to say it'd be cheap stuff, but Goodwill's actually not cheap. At least not when I've gone in Goodwill and looked at stuff.
Yeah.
They're like more expensive than Walmart. Like, they get used stuff that you'd buy at Walmart for cheap, and then they mark it up and then resell it. Is my opinion of Goodwill. Okay. That's my hot take or whatever on Goodwill.
So now what do you want to do?
I don't know, I guess head home. Did you want to go to Costco? We'd have to stay. We could go to Costco. I could just sit in the truck so we didn't just leave the bikes. And if you just want to run in and get eggs.
I bought a dozen eggs in there.
Oh, you did? Okay, so we don't really even need to go to Costco.
I'll just go. They're like $4.29 for the cheapest eggs they had.
Really?
Yeah, and most of their eggs are gone.
Dang, that's more expensive than they are in Washington.
I could have bought them
$4.29.
for farm eggs for $5 yesterday when I got milk.
That's true. Like
Supposedly,
actual-
I guess there's some shortage right now for eggs.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Anyway, I usually buy them at Costco. You get 5 dozen for like $12, 12 or 14.
Yeah,
whatever they
they're
are.
like really, really cheap.
Yeah. So, do you want to get something to eat on the way home, or you just want to eat when we get there?
I can just eat when we get home. I've been eating this. I guess I've only ate this same stuff for 3 days in a row. But there's a lot of it left, you know? And
Yeah.
it's not going to be good forever. And I wouldn't mind having something else, but we already have food there that is just going to get old, so.
Okay, well, if you want something different, we can.
Nah, it's like a variety. Yesterday I ate those like turkey crescent and sausage balls, and I didn't eat any rotel and stuff like that. So I could eat. I mean, unless you want to get something to eat.
No, I don't care. I can cook some food when I get home.
Okay. Did you just buy food to cook
Yeah.
that you could eat for dinner?
They have ours, and they had 2 steaks, 2 small steaks. That's the cheap, the sirloin.
Oh, that's
I
like.
don't want to pay like friggin' $19 a pound, $15 a pound for steaks.
Oh, is
They're
that
a
what?
lot better steaks, but I don't want to pay that much for them. So I just went for what we had.
They don't taste that good.
And I got some pork chops. Pork chops are cheap.
So this hotspot is weird. I spread the antennas apart where they weren't together, and I got it and like picked it up like this with it sticking up, and it was getting really good bit rate. Then I just sit it down like this, and it picks up fine some of the time, and some of the time just not at all. So, which I mean, right now is getting more bit rate than Verizon, but like back there it was really struggling, and like if I held it up and Verizon was doing really well. Oh yeah, there's a Firehouse Subs you were saying. I do want to eat at Firehouse Subs, but
Cookout.
oh my goodness, Cookout. I forgot about Cookout. I mean, it's not that good. It's just really cheap for how good it is. You know,
Good, you wanna
it
eat
is
Cookout?
pretty good.
You wanna go home?
I guess just go home. I said the other day I wanted to eat at Firehouse Subs, but I mean I do, but we're just going home now, and I'm not that hungry, and I can just eat the food we already have, and and we can just get something to eat when we're out some other day, like not
Yeah.
going home. Like I'm sure I'll have a chance next 2 weeks or whatever to eat there. Yeah. And I'm not really all that hungry, so I'm not gonna like, you know, starve to death before we get home. This thing just can't.
Decide what it wants to do.
Huh?
Can't decide what it wants to do.
It's being pretty consistent now. It's just maybe T-Mobile's just been using it for a while, and I'm running a hotspot and everything. It takes a lot to get hot. It's crazy. Well, it's still not as hot. My Pixel gets when it starts shutting down because it's overheating. Yeah, this is working fine now. It just, I think, I didn't remember exactly where the closest tower is. There might just, like, I think it was right around where we were at, but it might have been on the other side of Food City. So I was like right behind the building. So it might have just been not picking up good there, and then in the park not working because it was just way, way out of service. Like, T-Mobile just might have not had a tower anywhere close to Verizon. Like now it's just, you know, all along here it's just working great. I remember because there's a Jack's back there or whatever.
Yeah.
Wasn't there back there?
Way on back there.
Oh, way on back there. Oh, back there is the other new place, Freddy's.
Yeah, Freddy's is right there.
Okay. I was just thinking about new places that there weren't before I moved or whatever. I wouldn't mind eating at Jack's also, because Jack's, their chicken reminds me of like Zaxby's, back when Zaxby's was actually good. Or back when or at least when they were better.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like kind of the same kind of chicken. Or Guthrie's, you know. Yeah. Oh gosh, I just looked at it again. Now this thing's only doing like 600 bit rate. Oh, it's climbing back up now. Maybe there's a tower on the other side, and then when you come down the hill there, it doesn't pick up good.
So there's the new hospital.
Wait, they're building a new hospital? Memorial?
Yeah. You know, they bought the old Hutchinson Hospital.
Yeah.
And so they've shut it down. They're building this one. So it'll be the hospital.
Okay. And there's that other building that Hutchison built, right? Because wasn't it a Hutchison building?
I think it was one.
And then,
So Erlanger was going to build over here.
yeah.
And no, I think that was Memorial.
Oh, that was
they didn't
Memorial?
build because they're going to open a YMCA over here too.
Uh-huh. Why didn't they ever build any of that?
I guess it had something to do with the whole Hutchison thing because they lost a ton of money and the county backed it, and the county had to pay like $10 million or something because they backed the loan.
Uh-huh.
And I think it was Erlanger just got all the patients from Hutchison and just let it run dry. And the county backed it all, so it cost the county a bunch of money.
Oh.
That was what some of the people are saying. So the county's been working with Memorial for years to get this hospital. So they were going to start building it a few years ago, and then Parker Ridge was holding it up because in Georgia you have to have the certificate of need to build a hospital so close to another hospital. So finally Parker Ridge just dropped their opposition to it, and so then they started building it.
Uh-huh. Oh, like they were trying to say it was too close?
Yeah, in Georgia it's just a bunch of freaking corruption, is all it is.
Uh-huh.
It's a way for one hospital to keep any other hospital from coming around so they can control all the doctors and all the business and everything.
Oh, so that has to...
So there's no competition.
Yeah, so the other hospital has to prove that they need another hospital in the area or something. Oh, yeah.
So they don't have any competition, so they can keep the prices up there.
Yeah.
So Georgia reformed that certificate of need crap some this year. This year.
Uh-huh.
And then they should have just. They didn't do nearly enough. They reformed it a little bit.
Are we going through town or on?
Yes, I can't get over all these people backed up in the middle lane.
Yeah.
Drive 4 miles an hour.
Miles an hour. Oh, there you go, Meryl. You got some of your almost Seattle driving, changing 2 lanes at once.
Okay, you got to get on the interstate going 70 miles an hour. You better put some gas in.
Oh, they're braking. She said, aha! She said it looks like a 12-year-old is driving.
Well, keep in mind, I was driving right on that car's bumper where we're going like 55 miles an hour.
Oh, she's talking about the van, not you.
No.
Okay. I wasn't sure if she was talking about the van or you, because I could see both. The van looked like they were terrified of driving, and you looked like you were having a hard time getting over in the lane, which you were, because they were all like piled up behind the van that was driving slow. But what were you saying though about keeping in mind?
No, it might have looked like I was right on that van, but we were going pretty slow.
Yeah. No, I just thought it was funny that you got over 2 lanes at once, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you see people in Washington do that all the time. Like here, you don't that much, you know? I think most people here don't know how to get over 2 lanes at once without crashing. Might be, some of the difference, but still. No, actually, I don't know about the GoPro, but as far as looking like close or whatever, when I stream on my phone, I think it actually makes the cars in front of me look further away than they are. Like I'm expecting, it to look like I'm just tailgating people. It's like, no, I can be tailgating people and it looks like I'm not. And I was like, oh, wow, this is cool. This is a good test, and I think my modem is doing just great. It every now and then gets really bad bitrate, but that's probably just because T-Mobile doesn't have service in that area or whatever. I wouldn't expect them to have as good a service here, quite as where their headquarters at. Yeah. Can you see anything on the stream now of it this dark? I guess you can a little bit. You're saying you're a Seattle driver? I mean, are you mean like swerving over 2 lanes at once and stuff like that? I guess you can see the headlights, so it's still kind of a fun stream, I guess, to watch. Cars, yeah, okay. And she says she's a Seattle driver, so swerving over 2 lanes at once and stuff.
So when I drive with your mother, I can drive like a dead person.
Oh, like drive around curves like really, really, really slow and everything. hard having two phones. They both try
You
to
can't keep one phone on the floor.
No, and that's what I'm just saying. It's hard having two phones. They both try to dive into the floor, and I can't hardly keep one out of the floor. Well, it's like I keep going over here to set them in this. You know, my car, the handles just go down, and they don't. You can sit your phone in there. They don't just go all the way through. Yeah, there's no good phone holders in this truck.
That's true.
Yeah.
You can put it right there if you got junk piled up there.
Yeah. So yeah, once I got the GoPro away from this modem and everything, this is like actually really stable. You gotta go shopping? Alrighty. I should stop before we drive all the way home anyways, so that sounds good. Alright, bye Beryl. Hope you have fun. Fun shopping. Actually, it's so dark. I don't know if anyone would be able to tell where you lived even if I streamed all the way to your house. They'd have to really know the roads, because the only thing you can see is the road where the headlights are and cars, because this GoPros don't do very good under low light.
Probably see the road signs.
Oh, that's true. You can't see the road signs. Oh yeah, I can see the road signs really good. Especially since they're all like right here and stuff. A lot better than Washington road signs. It says I have 5 viewers, so I guess I'll raid someone. If I can get that app to actually work. Like a Christmas music stream. I don't know if they're actually there or if they're just like doing like playing music. They're pretty good going from iRoad stream to that, so seems fine. Anyways, bye everyone. Hope you all have a nice night or a nice day. I hope the stream was at least some entertaining to watch. Oh, there's Christmas lights here. You can see before the rain goes through. See? Some nice Christmas lights. I know, but you can't start raids early on your phone. Or at least I don't know how to. And it goes for a minute, so